Want to start the video off by saying Happy New Year to everyone. Again, I'm super appreciative to all the support I received in 2024. We just crossed over the 10K mark. Like I said, I'm absolutely honored. Again, we're going to keep the pressure on. We're going to stay consistent going into 2025. Let's get into today's video. We talking about these barbers. It's only right. 2025 DIY. We doing it ourselves. These prices is way too high. As you can see on the screen, we will not be beholden to the gold clipper tax. 2025, we are not paying the gold clipper tax. We are not paying the black glove tax. Put no tax in the comments below if you're with me. Let's get into the clips.
Welcome to Houston's Barbershop. You got an appointment?
Again, like I said, if you go into any barbershop and you see your barber with a gold pair of clippers, a chain, some Cartiers on, understand the fix is in and you will be taxed accordingly. Again, it's time for us to invest in a pair of clippers. Go to YouTube University and learn how to cut our hair ourselves. Again, like I said, I will be ordering me a pair of clippers off of Amazon and I'm gonna start, man. I gotta cut the plug. These prices is just too high.
I had to get a second pair. Yes, they're as good as the first ones. And yes, I'm still gonna say, why don't you have them yet? I told y'all the first time that these the ones. I guess you just ain't believe me. It's all good. I'm gonna show y'all why. The kit come with the main clipper and the T-blade outliners. There's 15 guards that come with it, along with a comb, a clipper brush, clipper oil, and a cape. Yes, bruh, come with a cape. They super smooth and quiet too. They go through your hair like butter. They also cordless. Battery life on the front of the clipper. You get a 30% discount if you're a new customer. Hey man, go get them right now.
I might have to grab me. Any DIYers in the comments who cut their hair themselves, let me know any tips and tricks below in the comments. I look forward to hearing it.
Price to get a haircut at?
35.
25,
Yeah,
30.
35.
25 and throw a tip out of respect.
Yeah, 35, 40.
But you
max.
feel me?
Max.
What about you?
I mean, I actually go and it's 50, so, but it should be 35, 40.
Let me explain.
Yeah.
The only reason why I throw 25 out there, bro, I was in Oklahoma, got a cut. Coldest cut I ever had, $25. Damn, I ain't seen my hairline like this, gang. He said, yeah, that's how we do it out here. Like that, straight for the love, though. He wasn't trying to, he said 25. I throw him 40 for real, just cause.
They coming to you, what you think?
100.
100, no more than
It's 100.
100.
It's 100.
But you go to the shop and pay 100, right?
Yeah,
He the best barber in the land, though.
25.
Shout out Vince, man.
You know it's something critical when you got multi-millionaires saying, look, 30, 40 max, 25. These barbers have been absolutely out of control. Again, I don't know what that one guy was thinking, talking about $100. $100 is absolutely insane to pay for a haircut, especially when I gotta come to the shop. You gotta think about how crazy that is. Like I could see if the barber was doing a house call and maybe you live 30 minutes away. So 30 minutes one way, 30 minutes back to the shop. I mean, maybe between that hour, you could have cut, probably one or two heads. So I could see charging 100 and then maybe you tip them $20, $30. So like 130, 150 for a house call. I could understand because not only you're not just paying for the cut, but you're paying for his time to get there, his gas, wear and tear on his vehicle. I understand that. So that makes sense. But for me to have to get in my car, sit in traffic, and overall be inconvenienced and then have to give you $100 for a cut that's only going to be sharp for 72 hours is absolutely insane in my eyes.
Street is in Atlanta, people are paying $40 to $50 for haircuts.
Driving back from South Carolina, stopped in Atlanta for a haircut, went to one of those little boutique shops where the guy has his own room. The whole building was like 10 barbers in 10 different rooms with one big room in the middle for people to sit. Guy took me straight in. I sat down. Dude gave me a baldy. Dude shaped me up, put a hot towel on my head. And when we got done, he goes, "Oh, that's $85." I started laughing. Hey, man, I know we don't know each other, man, but stop playing around. I got to go. Let me know what I need to cash app you. I ain't got no cash. He's like, no, man, it's $85. I said, for a baldy and a shape up on a beard, you want $85? Call the police right now. I'm not paying that. And if it's that high, you should have told me that the minute I sat down in your chair. I'm not paying $85.
Grown
Call the
man,
police.
you said he was going to charge you $85 for a haircut?
So, sir, I cashed at him like 50, and he was
I
irate.
cash app him. Shit.
He was irate.
We
He was
going to
irate.
court.
He was irate, and I said, well, look, man, I sent you your money. I don't know if you want me to stay until the police get here. I don't know if you want to go outside and squabble,
Are you
but I'm
serious?
not paying $85.
Did you just make this up? Are you serious?
I told you
A
the story.
grown man said to another grown man he wants $85 for running some T-blades across your head and shaping your beard up.
Absolutely insane. His first mistake was stopping in Atlanta. You got to know Atlanta is should be the capital of regular people who want to live like celebrities. So you got to understand their barbers is going to be taxing like crazy. To shave a man bald and shave his beard and throw a hot towel maybe took 45 minutes max. To charge $85 for that is absolutely insane. Again, 2025 is the year of DIY. Please put DIY in the comments below. Make sure you like and subscribe so we can get this message out.
Grown man said to another grown man he wants $85 for running some T-blades across your head and shaping your beard up.
It was 25 minutes tops.
Dr. Ashley Scott says, seems like Ryan got screwed worse than Doug did.
Not even 45 minutes, 25 minutes for $85. Again, if you don't believe that these barbers want to live like celebrities, this is all the proof you need to hear, right? This is all the proof that you need to see right here. Literally, a barber wants to make $170 for an hour's worth of work. Absolutely insane. I don't care what y'all call me in the comments. Y'all can say I'm broke. Like I said, I got a poor man's mentality. I'm standing on it. No barber should be making $170 in an hour. I'm sorry.
They're doing his prostate exam. First of all, Dr. Scott, good morning. Second of all, I didn't get screwed. Why do y'all make that whole process a dirty thing? You and your friend here, Ryan Stewart, that shot you in the ass.
Dude said it was the calf, not the ass. Dude said it was $85. And I said, man, call the cops now, okay, because I'm not paying that, or we can go outside and squabble. And then after I paid him and sent the money, I said, so listen, sir, I'm going to be outside waiting on the cops, or I'm going to be outside waiting on you. I'm going to wait out there about 10, 15 minutes, and then I'm leaving. And I sat in the car for like 20 minutes before I drove off.
That does seem like that does seem like a classic bait and switch. There's no way that he thought that you knew this haircut was going to be $85. So that's kind of bait and switch.
He'd never seen me before. There's no price sheet on the wall. He didn't hand me no price sheet. Like when I go get my nails done, the little lady that can't speak, she just hands me this paper and say, which one? And I tell her which one I want, and she puts the paper back and gives me that one.
Whoa, this thing is taking another turn. You're saying an Asian lady? This was an Asian barbershop?
No.
Again, like I said, he knew this brother was out of town and he was trying to run the finesse on him. Again, shout out to this brother for not paying the $85. And it just speaks to the lack of professionalism that we have in the hair care industry today. The fact that whatever your price should be, number one, if you have a shop, your prices should be listed and posted somewhere. That's a red flag, number one. If you walk into any establishment and you don't see no type of prices anywhere, understand the barber or stylist is just going to look at you, and if they think you a sucker or not, that's going to determine how much they're going to try to tax you. That's what happened to this brother. He thought he was a sucker. Said, I'm going to hit him with the 85. Shout out to this brother for holding his ground. Gave him 50, which is really already, honestly, too much for 25 minutes of work anyway, but still gave him 50 and said, look, if you want the rest of this 85, we got to run the fade. Shout out to him.
It's just me, or have some of these barbers lost their mind for even thinking that they should be charging $60, $80, $100 a haircut? Bro, if I was you, I'd feel a type of way towards barbers too. I'm a barber and I feel a type of way towards barbers. So I can only imagine how you must feel. Barbers be cutting hair for 2 weeks, watch a couple videos on social media where another barber tells them, know your worth. You shouldn't be taking anything less than $80 a haircut. Now they want to start charging $80 a haircut. Bro, what? No, you have not earned that right. And these barbers don't understand, man. Not only are they hurting themselves, but they're hurting the industry as a whole. I understand why so many of y'all just want to cut your own hair now. If I was you, I'd probably feel the same way. If I went to a barbershop and I wasn't even greeted, and then the barber made me wait an hour and a half past the appointment time that I made, and then my haircut just wasn't even all that, and then they told me $80, yeah, all right.
You know it's bad when you got people in your own profession speaking about the high prices, the lack of professionalism, and the overall poor service that you receive at these barbers today. Again, like I said, I told you, it's hustle culture. A lot of barbers jumping into the game. I mean, some of these dudes barely even have 6 months experience and want to charge $60, $70 for a cut. You got to make an appointment. All these rules and regulations, you got to make a deposit. It just, at this point in time, it just doesn't really make sense no more. Honestly, it's just really smarter to go DIY. And then you could cut on your own time. You ain't got to worry about, like I said, no nonsense going on with the barber showing up late, barber canceling on you in the last minute. You ain't got to worry about none of that nonsense. Again, like I said, 2025, DIY. We are not paying the gold clipper or black glove tax no longer.
Can we all agree that some of these haircut prices are actually insane? So one of my boys comes in with a really nice haircut, and I ask him, yo bro, how much did you pay for your haircut? He says $100. And I just looked to myself and I said, how the hell does this dude pay $100 for a haircut in today's economy? Like, that's unheard of. And me personally, the price I think you should be paying for a haircut in today's economy is between $40 to $50. Anything above that is kind of questionable. And I blame these TikTok barbers for inflating the haircut market, because I remember paying $20 to $30 2 to 3 years ago. But now the new norm is like $40 to $45, $50. And I know some people are going to be like, bro, it's convenient for me. He cuts my hair well. I look good. Bro, you're paying $100 for a simple taper that's going to grow back in the next 3 days. But I'm just going to say this. I won't be surprised if in the next 2 to 3 years, haircut prices go up to $65 to $70 for a fade. And that's not including the beard. For those beard folks out there, I know you have to charge like a $5 or $10 extra. But yeah, I want to know, how much do you guys pay for a haircut in today's economy?
Let me know in the comments below how much you paying for a cut. Again, like I said, 40 or 50, I definitely think you're pushing the upper limits. That definitely should include tip. Again, like I said, I see in the next 2-3 years, a lot of barbers are going to be out of business simply. I'm going to tell you straight up. No regular person can afford on the regular to consistently pay $60 to $70 for a haircut that's only going to be sharp again for 4 days max. It just doesn't make sense. Again, when you have the average person making maybe what, $15, $20 an hour, they cannot afford to get a haircut at $60 to $70 on the regular. I don't understand why barbers do not understand. Like, they're literally writing their own ticket out the business. It just don't make sense. Again, if I was a barber, I would go get me a skill set outside of doing haircuts, and I would do, like I said, give me a little career, and I'd do my haircuts on the side, charge $20, $30 max, and business would be booming, all cash, you know the rest.
Sup guys, I'm back. So I've been hearing it's this little little myth going on, you know, kind of that, like, you know, barbers go ahead and put on some black gloves and then they think their price supposed to go up. That's not a myth. It's actually a fact. I'm gonna be honest, because me, I keep a pack of black gloves with me, and it's not the gloves, it's the fact that it's a sanitation thing. Like, honestly, really think about it. Do you really want a person's bare hands touching your face all the time? No. Also, us as barbers, we have to protect our hands from a lot of the things we deal with, man. We deal with blades, skin, people, acne, things like that. The gloves is not a thing of just style. Yes, they do look good. I'm not gonna lie. They look great in every video, any barber that does put on black gloves, but they do serve a bigger purpose, and it's a health purpose, the reason they were created. So, you know, and I'll be honest, the price goes up a little bit because gloves aren't cheap, man. Like, I might go through a pack of gloves a week, and One box is only good gets you through about 50 claims.
Let's be real. How much can one pack of black gloves cost you if you're going through one pack a week? I mean, them gloves can't cost no more than $10 a box, if that. And I'm sure if you're a licensed barber, you're able to get a discount price and pay cheaper than that. So are we talking about extra $40 a month on gloves? What's that? Come on. 40 times 10, 400. So five, let's just say $500 a year you spend on gloves. And that's what they're trying to use to justify 60, 70, and $100 haircuts. If you've been following my haircut series, and whenever these barbers speak about or try to justify the increase in price, it never makes any sense. They'll try to tell you they had to buy a 400 pair of clippers that'll at least last them a year or two. They'll tell you they had to buy a cape. The cape maybe is $50, $60, but the cape will last for what, years? Now you got this guy trying to explain about black gloves. And tomorrow he goes through a box of gloves a week, $10 max at most, $500 a year total. But that's supposed to justify these ridiculous hair care prices. Again, I'm telling you, these barbers don't even, it's not even really about, if we really being honest, it's not even about sanitation when they wear these gloves. They want to look good for the TikTok and Instagram videos. They like the way the black gloves looks. It gives that professional look in their mind. They like the way the gloves, the gold clippers hit off the gloves and they play off each other, and they want you to pay for it. That's the long and short of it. Don't believe any of this other nonsense that they talking.
Hey, and another thing. I just went to the barbershop, right, to see that they walk in. Why is the barbershop prices are way outrageous? See, I got hair, right? So I'm not coming to get a haircut. I need a light taper and an edge up. Y'all won't guess how much he said that it would be. $30 fucking for a edge up and a light taper. It's not even a full haircut, bro. I see why I started growing my hair out, but these niggas is getting out of line. I don't want that enhancement shit. Just give me a regular fucking taper in the lineup, bro. I'm gonna go home and do my own shit. That shit is just crazy, man.
Again, absolutely insane for a shape up, $30. It's going to take 15 minutes max, and I'm really probably giving them some minutes. Again, it's absolutely insane, this finesse that these barbers is trying to run. 2025 is the year of DIY. Put it in the comments below. Let me know what you think. Again, thank you for all the support. I'm looking forward to 2025. We're going to drop a lot of content. We're going to drop a lot of information. We're going to have a lot of fun. Make sure we hit the like, subscribe, and share, and I'm out.